Today we're taking a look at these college basketball matches, which are happening on Friday, January 20th, 2023, and giving you our team and total picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and make sure to watch it till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Also check out our Patreon if you want access our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. You will find the link in description and comments section below. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comments section below. Kent State Golden Flashes vs Ball State Cardinals. Kent State's defense has been so good this season that the over has only hit in 3 of its games. This is an intriguing over-under line though, since both of these teams have shown they can score in the mid to high 70s. The Golden Flashes have scored 106, 80 and 75 points in their past 3 home games, while Ball State has posted point totals of 90, 76 and 71 in its past 3 road games. Both teams play at an adjusted tempo inside the top 200 nationally. Ball State's defense is not strong enough to slow down Kent State, and the Cardinals will recognize that they need to play fast and score in order to keep up. Our total pick is over 138.5 points. The final score of their most recent meeting last season was 93-82. We won't see that many points on Friday, but we'll see enough to cover the over. Richmond Spiders vs VCU Rams. VCU just blew out UMass at home 83-55, easily covering the 10-point spread as favorites. Richmond also won a home game, beating Rhode Island 64-57, just missing the cover as 8-point favorites. This is the first of 2 matchups between the in-state rivals this season. They met twice last season with VCU winning both matchups. Tip-off is scheduled for 7 o'clock Eastern Time and will be televised on ESPN2. Richmond is at home, plays at a slow tempo, and VCU doesn't have anyone scoring more than 13 ppg. Add in that this is a rivalry between schools that are only a few miles away, and it shows this will be a tightly contested, low-scoring battle. Richmond's tempo is ranked 298, one of the slowest teams in the nation. The Spiders run sets to get Burton in position to score and do not have the roster to fly up and down the court. VCU has a strong defense and will not allow for quick easy looks anyway. Our total pick is under 132 points. St. John's Red Storm vs Villanova Wildcats. While St. John's has been an incredibly fast team offensively, Villanova knows they can't sustain that level of tempo. I expect Villanova to take the air out of the ball and try to turn this into a half-court offense type of game. 4 of the last 5 conference games for Villanova have been under 70 possessions. The last 5 matchups between these teams have gone under, and all but one were by a 5 or more point margin. The play is the under 151 points. Fairfield vs Canisius. The Canisius Golden Griffins will travel to the Leo D. Mahoney Arena on Friday night in a Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference matchup against the Fairfield Stags. The Golden Griffins are 5-12, 3-5 so far this season, and are coming off a 66-62 home win on Sunday against the Siena Saints. The Stags are 7-10, 3-4 right now, and are coming off a 56-52 road win against the St. Peter's Peacocks on Sunday. These teams will also face off on February 26th as well. Neither team has been shooting the ball well at all this year, as Canisius is shooting 40.1% from the floor, while Fairfield is connecting on 40.3% of shots thus far. These offenses have been struggling to score lately too, as the Golden Griffins are averaging 63 points in their last 5 games, while the Stags are scoring 63.8 points in their previous 4 games. The under has hit in 14 of the last 16 Stags games against teams with a losing record, as well as in 5 of the previous 6 Golden Griffins games. Go with the under 130 points here too. Marist vs St. Peter's. After looking at the metrics, this game screams under to me. Both of these offenses have struggled all season, posting adjusted offensive efficiency numbers in the 300s. Marist brings in the 322nd ranked offense, 96.1 points per 100 possessions, while St. Peter's is 341st, 94.4. Furthermore, neither team prefers to push the pace when they step on the court. The Red Foxes are 287th in tempo, 65.6 possessions per 40 minutes, while the Peacocks are 347th, 63.2. Our total pick is under 120.5 points. From a trend standpoint, St. Peter's has been an under machine this year, going 13-4, 76.5% to the under. That includes their current run of 10 of their last 11 games going under the total. Buffalo vs. Toledo. Two of the top 5 Mid-American teams will go up against each other on Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at UB Alumni Arena. Toledo is 4th in the conference and are 5-2 in their last 7 games. Buffalo is 5th in the conference and have gone 5-5 in their last 10 contests. Toledo is favored by 3.5 points and the total is set at 169 points. These teams should be flying up and down the court with the pace that they play at, making it an exciting game to watch. Considering Toledo is ranked as one of the most efficient offenses in the country and both teams are predominantly reliant on their offensive performances, I feel confident in the over. I could see both of these teams scoring 85 plus easily, considering the lack of defense on both sides of the ball and the contest, transitioning to a battle of who will miss first. Neither defense gives me much confidence in them to secure any sort of under, considering they give up over 155 points combined against average offenses. Our total pick is over 169 points. The Rockets have hit the over in 13 of their last 16 games and 8 of their last 10, following a straight-up win. Buffalo has hit the over in 8 of their last 11 overall and 4 of their last 5 versus an opponent with a winning record. New Mexico vs. Boise State. A pair of top-tier Mountain West sides clash when Boise State heads to New Mexico on Friday night. Boise State, 15-4, 5-1, took down Nevada at home on Tuesday, 77-62, as -6 favorites. New Mexico, 17-2, 4-2, had a home win over San Jose State on Tuesday, 77-57, doubling down as -10 favorites. The pit will be rocking for an 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tip-off. I think a track meet will break out in this one, regardless of KenPom ranking Boise State at 188th in tempo. The Broncos are more than happy to get out there and start running and scoring in big numbers. They have averaged 79 points per game over their last 5 and 82 in their last 4. The lowest scoring is down, but would still be plenty if they hit the 75.8 points they have averaged over their last 5. Boise State has a streak of 6 straight overs intact, and though New Mexico is on a run of 3 straight unders, they too had a 6-game over streak prior to that, proving they like things better on that side of the total. Our total pick is over 143.5 points. 10 of New Mexico's games have gone over this season. This game features a bevy of real good scorers who want to do nothing more than to prove that they're better than the guy across from them.